Hey folks, welcome to GTHLCanada.com. It's the video edition here on July 14th. Hope you're doing well. Myself, Peter Kourtis, along with our Executive Director, Scott Oakman, are here to answer a few questions. Hey, we're doing it in video because it seems like a lot of fun and everyone's doing it. So Scott, before we start, I just want you to know, this is actually the second time the GTHL has had to go through a pandemic. Little house cleaning. Pulled out my hat from the 100th anniversary, 1911. So that means this league has already survived the 1918 pandemic, and you're the ED for the second one. So you'll go down in history for that role.
Yeah, I mean, it's an incredible thing to think about that it isn't the first time, and the way we have access to technology in that now, I can't imagine having managed the situation without the technology that's available today.
And the funny thing is, when you look at everything from 1918, the simple message was, wear a mask.
Yeah.
So wear a mask.
Yeah.
100 years later. So now I just want to give everyone an update, Scott. What is the status of hockey? I know it's still the 2019-20 season, but what could kids and coaches and parents be doing right now in relation to doing something hockey related?
Well, I think there's all kinds of incredible resources online. When we just talked about managing the pandemic back in 1918, we have a lot more resources now available to us in terms of activities and skill development training that's available online for kids to get outside in the nice weather and be active and enjoy the outdoors while still remaining physically fit. So from that perspective, I encourage kids and their families to do that. And, you know, the rinks are slowly starting to open up and activities starting to begin, and hopefully we'll be in that same position soon.
Okay, so kids are able to go out and work with hockey schools. They're just not able to work with their teams, right? Is that a GTHL decision, or is that provincial, federal? How did that come about?
Yeah, I mean, right now that's the Hockey Canada and the Ontario Hockey Federation, our governing bodies, have allowed hockey to return in a controlled manner with physical training of less than 10 participants. We as an organization haven't taken that step to reactivate and give permission to our organizations yet. There's a number of protocols that we're still ironing out, and we hope to have those measures in place soon. But certainly there are private instructors that are operating and some hockey schools now that are operating that don't fall under our jurisdiction or are not part of our insurance coverage that are available to many players and families.
Okay, now the government announced on July 13th that most of the province, some of it's working into stage 3. Toronto's not allowed to get there this yet. What does that mean for, like, is hockey starting to plan? Do we have an idea what it'll look like?
Yeah, I think there's a number of variable opportunities for us to take advantage of going forward. And we're looking to develop a staged reactivation of hockey, similar to the way the province is opening up the province in a slow staged progression, and there'll be models of those available in the next couple of weeks as to what that may look like.
Okay, so folks, you can check out our website. There's a frequently asked questions section. Scott and I and other staff will be around to answer your questions as we get going. So everyone stay safe, and Scott, thanks for your time today.
Thanks, Peter. Everyone stay safe.